As you stop, they stop, and Manwich begins shouting out orders again. All right, making the split here. If anyone's walking on foot that belongs to the village group, please jump into the big band. Find room.
All right. So they found more caravan room.
Well, they're making room.
Stack them like anchovies. I gotcha.
Yeah,
Cast mass reduced person.
they're putting some people in the trunk.
Oh no.
Okay, guys, jump in the bag of holding. Anyway,
But that was actually a thing we did until we realized we couldn't do it.
Because you can't breathe in there.
You
Oh no,
can as long as you can hold your breath.
you've got 10 minutes worth of air in a bag of holding.
What if you just leave the
Yeah,
top
Just
open?
bring some air. Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
the scuba suits and stuff.
I guess you could rope trick. But anyway,
Yeah.
anyway,
A few of the ungulates who are on foot are packing up into the big band. Lucas, you jump in.
yeah.
All right. See Manwich kind of giving a head count inside the big band. He kind of ushers a few people out. And he's like, a few people, now you're coming with us. You're coming to the mountain. Yeah, don't complain. You're coming with us. We gotta even this shit out. After a couple minutes, all right. Walks up the boss. You good there, big guy? Well, it's a lot more bodies than I can handle, but this old baby's been through worse. We'll get there. Like, just kind of smirks. All right. You got the scrolls of message? Yes, sir. All right. Contact me when you reach the village. Will do. See Manwich and bosses kind of give each other a fist bump, and Manwich walks away back to the rest of the group as the big band starts moving away. All right. As for the rest of you, we're gonna be heading to Chang'an. Still gonna be pretty hot, all considering it's close to Huoshan, but not hot enough that we won't be burning alive. Samson, aside from working on his teleportation, will work on ways to keep temperatures down to a comfortable level. Aside from that, Zhu Ying from the monastery is going to be coming with us as well. Got to be training some of you pukes. We need to make sure everyone here is going to be able-bodied and ready to be fighting. I'm going to make damn sure that when this is all over, we're going to have very, very limited casualties. Space is going to be tight. I have no doubt about that. It's an ancient city. It might be big, but might not be a lot of living space. We're just going to make do where we can. Set up tents where we can. Bed rolls. Samson has the ability to move first, so along with some cattle workers, probably some longbow workers, we'll work on expanding Chang'an. Alright. That's all for now. Once we settle down in Chang'an proper, I'll be giving everybody their roles and what I want them to do.
Understood.
Alright, move out. Crowd once again gives a yes, sir, and they all begin heading up the mountain. Excuse me.
After the yes, you hear one. I'm a cat.
I'm a cat.
Wait, he's not going to China though, is he?
No.
He's the one who got switched with Lily.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh well.
He fell
Lily,
asleep
why are
on...
you still on? Lily, why are you still on roll 20?
I would have said it earlier.
I'm not
or
on
if I had thought of it.
You
then.
are on roll 20. I see you on roll.
Roll 20.
I know I'm not. So
Oh,
must be like a graphical error or something. I don't know.
I have no idea. But I see,
Wait,
I
this was-
see the little cartoony Corvine right next to my icon. So I don't know.
Are we using Roll20 today?
I'm just using it for the map to explain things. We're not using roll 20 right at the moment.
Okay.
So, despite being a mountainous area, the path up to Chang'an has quite a bit of grass and scenery. The path is winding and long. A few trees that get in the way. A lot of them have fallen down. A lot of trees not looking so great. Manwich is just looking around. This place has pretty good options if we were to ever get attacked. Points up to some plateaus up on the top. These mountains are big enough. We can set some boulders up here, drop them down on any unsuspecting assholes. He just continues just talking to no one in particular. Just mouthing off strategic options. Alright. Going up the path takes about a half hour. It's very winding and hard to climb, very steep, but at the end, you finally do reach the city of Chang'an that has not been touched in quite some time. In fact, Lily, you still see the giant hole that you made when you shot a cannonball into it.
Okay.
Are you proud of it?
A little bit.
She cast Make Whole.
With a cannon as the material component?
Mm-hmm. It's the focus.
Yeah, the cannon's the focus.
Yeah,
the
the cannonball
is
was.
the
Yeah,
gyro.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
As they're walking along, you see Samson point up to the hole. This place has a massive structural failure right there. We'll need to get that patched up as soon as possible. Yeah, that'd be a problem. Well, we can worry about that later. Let's get all these folks set up. He begins walking up to the gate. Looks down. There's a at the base of the gate. There's a rather noticeable blood stain. You all recall this is where Ishimaru was killed by Lubu,
hmm
Oh no.
the guy you don't never cared about.
What are you talking about? His entire life flashed before our eyes.
Exactly, all 5 seconds of it.
Yeah, him sitting down underneath the waterfall.
We all knew him so well.
Exactly.
He
Anyways,
just gets an epitaph. The blood stain of what's her face.
What's her face? No.
a man which opens up the gate, and you are met with the entrance to Chang'an. Old tapestries and carpets are the first thing you see. The floor is made of a very very refined marble. Somehow still in great condition despite a couple hundred years of no one being here. The tapestries, though old and worn out, seem to have taken little damage as well. Everything here seems pretty preserved. As you look up, you see a lot of platforms. Very spaced out between one and the other. Hmm. The higher levels might need to rig up some kind of movement, some kind of machinery to get from platform to platform. Does not surprise me it is built like this. The Longma could fly, so fortunately we can't, not without magic, so it's gonna be another thing to add to your list of shit you need to do, Samson. Understood. Yeah, as you look around, there seems to be some stairs heading up into certain places, but none of them seem to actually reach any of these platforms. Continuing walking around the first floor, however, you notice that there is this very long kind of uh, hole stretching out further from the mountain and out through the first floor. And next to them, you see old patches of dirt. Man, I was just inspecting the dirt. The soil's still good. It's been some kind of an irrigation system. They use this to probably grow crops. This will come in handy. All right. The rest of the first floor is rather uneventful. There's a large courtyard in the back, an ancient looking ring seems to be built in one of the corners. Seemed that there was a lot of competition and combat in this area. You see racks of rusted, ancient-looking weapons. And then past the courtyard is a small hallway that leads out into the mountains proper. That's pretty much it for the first floor of Chang'an. Man, which gathers everyone back at the entrance. All right. We're gonna do our best to get everyone situated on this first floor. Anyone who can fly, I know there's a couple longmas with us, as well as some people that can use magic. Explore the platforms above us, as well as the other floors, if there are any. Once we figure out where everything is, we'll start situating everyone out, giving them roles and jobs. But for now, these next couple days, we're just going to be chilling out, figuring out where everything is. For now, a lot of you are dismissed. Make yourself at home. Do what you need to do. Tomorrow, we're going to start charting out Chang'an proper. Yep. Can everyone still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like waiting. He
We
managed.
don't really have much to do, I
No.
guess. Other than we get to work in general.
Well,
Well,
half of us
I'm
aren't
not
there.
there, but yeah, that's also a big thing.
Yeah, so I'm guessing Waffle just finds himself a room first before all the good places are taken.
I guess Lily does too.
Yep. There's there's a few spots that haven't been taken.
Let's hijack some old inn
There's
as
a
the
nice
party space.
there's a nice little spot near the irrigations. Could prop up a nice tent there.
Can we steal a room inside the city? Put our tent in there?
On the first floor, there doesn't seem to be any kind of room for like barracks or anything like that.
We're just, one person to sleep in. It's better than a tent.
There is not, unless you want to sleep outside.
Well, I guess tent it is.
Dean is going to sleep outside. No tent, because she's too poor to have a tent.
Waffle is tying down his boat.
Just the ground and some rock.
Rocks as pillows.
I guess so there were higher areas, and he said that people with magic or wings could explore them, right?
Yes.
Then that's what Lily's gonna do. She's gonna look for a better place on the higher
Okay.
floors.
Doesn't Waffle
Oh
have-
wait, I can do that as well with the boat.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
You already see as the first floor is filling up, a lot of Longma and spellcasters are flying upwards.
Well, goat also get climb speed, so
But you are in the village, doesn't you? Aren't you?
He
so
said goat.
goats just
Oh,
Yeah,
ghost.
ghost
No, I
walk
have the boat anyway, so I need a place where I can tie it.
yeah. I guess that makes sense.
So somewhere with a balcony.
Alright.
Yeah, you could probably just run up the wall.
Lily's just trying to find a room with a lock.
Okay. Well, let's see. Lily, make a perception.
Okay. Sorry.
Alright. As you're looking around, you're flying up, right?
Sure.
Okay. Alright. You're flying up looking for rooms. Nothing too interesting. And then, as you get up to one of the higher floors, you see a group of ungulates, of hunters, just kind of over a door, trying to figure out how to open it. And they're just like trying everything, lock picking it. Nothing seems to be working.
So, if I get in, then this room is mine, right?
They just look. Yeah, I suppose. Good luck. Like, step away, let you try.
Then I cast knock.
Before you do that, make a perception.
Okay.
There seems to be a little slot next to the door. Interestingly enough, it seems to be the same shape as the will of the Empress.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, as the crank. Okay, then I, press it up against the, door then, I guess.
Alright,
The slot.
it has a little bit of a glow, and slowly the doors go.
Zelda sound effect plays.
And then zombies come out. No.
No.
Everything crashes.
And they're all just looking at you going, whoa. They're all a little jealous.
So Lily walks in.
Alright, it is a very decorative room. More so preserved than any other place so far here. In fact, it looks like this room has not been touched at all. From just the sands of time. There's no visible sign of wear or tear. No decoloration. Everything looks pretty damn good. The floors are carpeted with a nice, vibrant red, very comfortable under your hooves. It's almost like sinking into a grassy field. The tapestries have the same color, very vibrant red, gold trimming, and it has a very ancient symbol in the middle. It essentially it looks like the a golden skull of a dragon.
Okay.
And then matching with all, there's a few dressers, some drawers, very ornate and decorative, and there is a massive bed that could probably fit like 10 people. And finally, rounding out the room, there is a large picture of honored mother and honored father. But this honored mother is not, you know,
She's a dragon, not a
full on,
humanoid dragon.
full on green dragon.
Ooh.
She has a bit of yellow dragon in her as well.
She's actually the dragon from Dragon Ball.
Shinra.
And then sitting on one of her claws in the same picture is Sensei. Wearing a lot more of a decorative decorative armor.
Okay. Well, the first thing Lillian's gonna do is close the door.
All right. Well, pretty much once you walked in, the door closed behind you.
Okay.
It's the same slot, so getting in and out is the same way.
Oh no, Lily is trapped. She can never come out again.
Oh no!
And then she just lays down.
All right, it is a very comfortable bed, very soft. You just immediately just sink into it. It's almost just like floating on air. Oh no, it's a mimic.
Sink into his belly.
All right, roll initiative for boss time against the bed slime.
Nope, she just waits for death.
Oh shit!
It's actually Mambridge. He was just taking a nap.
Roll initiative, die quicker.
No, and it is a very, very comfortable bed.
But yeah. That's all she's doing.
Okay. What about everyone else that is in
As,
this group area?
as I said, Waffle looks for a room for himself. Somewhere he can park his boat.
Okay, make a perception.
I rolled one before, it ended up being 27.
Alright. Nothing that great on the first floor. Can you fly?
Yes, he has the flying boat.
Well, unfortunately, the boat won't fit into Chang'an.
He can climb, though.
I can climb, but I need to tie the boat somewhere.
Well,
You mean like a windowsill or something?
there is also a set of stairs that you can go up.
Does that work?
None of them seem to attach to any of the platforms. However, it does lead up to a top floor leading into a room. Sort of a library.
Huh.
And while you're in here, you'll realize just exactly what this room is. As there is a giant hole in one of the walls.
Oh! Does the boat fit into the hole?
It's big enough to you could park the boat outside.
Perfect.
Granted, Manwich said that he would be patching up this hole in the future. However,
I just put a door in there.
it does seem that further on down there does seem to be an area with a balcony on it.
Oh. Well, I take that then. Though if it is one single big room. or
It is.
something,
It's. The library consists of several rooms making up the whole of the library.
I'm
There
just gonna live in
even
the library then.
there is even like a small bedroom.
I'm just gonna write to the bedroom door. It's a waffles room.
All right, and there's a lot of ancient looking books. A lot of them seems to still be in pretty good condition.
Can I look through them, find something interesting?
Sure. Let's see what we got for you today. What kind of ancient Longman knowledge is in here? Oof. All right, you have found. Can you read? I guess it would be either. What's
I
the
can read
fucking?
Infernal, Terran, Undercommon, Equine, and Goat, and Cone, and Common. So, besides Infernal, nothing really useful.
I believe it is in Draconic, unfortunately.
Is there anything in Infernal? I don't know.
Wait. Do you not know Draconic?
No, I only know Infernal.
Oh.
You've been living in the Longma City and you never learned the language.
Well, Goat cannot learn that, so I can't really do that.
Well, there are other ways to learn languages.
Yeah.
The race
Can I
ones are
learn
just
the
what-
language in this library from the books and stuff?
The race languages are just what you start with.
Just find a book called Draconic for Dummies.
There are ways to learn languages, either with linguistics or training.
Yes, there. You look around, and there just so happens to be a book in Equine that says "Draconic for Dummies, comma waffle."
Yay! I take it and then, I don't know, hole up in that room that I took for myself.
Mm,
And I guess Bao is the next one too.
Yep.
Not Bao.
What, huh?
Nadine is the one who is here, not Bao.
yeah, Nadine. Nadine is going to
finds
go
a
sleep
ditch.
in the mountains.
He finds a
I believe
ditch.
Even
that is what she decided on. Correct.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Unless you got bored and decided to look for something else.
Anything in the mountains besides rocks?
Some sand and dirt.
I hate
I don't like
sand.
sand.
okay. Um, looking around in the mountains, you cave.
I enter the cave.
You enter the cave. There
Roll
seems to
initiative.
be a few webs in here. It doesn't seem there is any spiders around. As you
These people
clear.
pick up the habanero rifle and keep walking.
Okay. Well, as you start clearing through the webs, you make your way into the back of the cave, which seems to contain a a small chest and a very, very old-looking bedroll.
What? What? Mind?
Just somewhere I don't remember where it is. Someone help.
Oh, oh dear. Um, I'll open the chest first.
It bites you.
All right, everything explodes. No.
Roll initiative.
All right, you open up
Myself.
the chest, and inside there seems to be a very ornate looking armor. Uh, it is very shiny plate mail. Seems to be well crafted and well preserved, even after God knows how long it's been here for.
Anything else in the chest?
Yes, there is. Um, there's just some regular clothes in some basically just patched up cloth. And there seems to be a kind of a journal inside.
I'll skim through it.
All right. It is in a language you cannot comprehend.
Like, I can't tell what it is.
This is no language you've ever seen before. This is a language that you're pretty sure does not exist in Phonum.
I'm going to look in the bedroll. I'm not going to go inside it because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a body in it.
All right, you undo the bird roll. It's just a bedroll.
I look under the bedroll.
It's a bedroll.
I throw the bedroll aside. Athene doesn't need a bedroll. She sleeps on the ground.
Okay.
She tries on the plate mail though. Does it do anything in particular, or
You try to put it on, and it's just like, it's like twice your size. You put it on, it practically just like goes through your body and just lands on the floor right between your legs. Like you can easily just like walk out of this massive ass mail.
can I lift it up? Like, can I carry it?
It's heavy, but yeah, it's standard weight for plate mail.
How high up am I?
How high up are you?
And
As
how
in,
steep is the slope?
um, from the city of Chang'an, you are about 35 feet above it. Um, you're met with on both sides just mountainous. So there's only a path going away from Chang'an, a path going to Chang'an.
Is there any way I could get up higher?
Uh, make a perception. Yeah, there actually seems to be a path that someone to have carved out almost seemingly by hand.
I'll take the path dragging the armor with me.
All right. As you go up this path, you enter you enter this kind of wide area. There seems to be a lot of makeshift dummies, like training dummies. Although they seem to practically be falling apart at the seams.
Is that it?
Uh, yeah, it pretty much ends here.
Is there any way I can go forward? Or like, is there any place I can see things from up here?
Um, there's a few higher plateaus you can reach. You'd need a climb check.
Okay, I'll try that. Oh boy, just a net. Just a 20. No modifiers. This could.
You got this. I believe in you. All right, fine. You try climbing it, but you don't make a lot of headway. Try to get a good footing, but the rock just kind of breaks under you. You don't take any fall damage. You just land back on your feet. You're not that. You weren't even that high up. Like maybe 3 feet off the ground.
Ah, man. Okay, so how high up am I now? Like, from the city of Chang'an to, like, me?
From up here, you're about maybe 40 feet.
Good enough. I chucked the armor off the edge.
All right, you chuck the armor off the edge, and it just kind of falls right back next to the cave.
Oh god, are you kidding me? Oh man. She is very dissatisfied,
Yeah,
and she
there's
walks back down to the cave.
yeah, you're pretty much met on all sides with mountains, aside from the area near in front of the cave.
Okay, so I head back down to the cave.
All right, as you're walking down, make a perception. All right, you you hear some voices coming up, walking up towards the cave.
Can I make out what they're saying?
Yeah, you just hear "You sure it's this way?" You hear the voice of I'm trying to do it. Hear the voice of Arizona's homunculus.
Oh crap. Okay.
And then you hear a second voice. Yeah, I wouldn't forget it.
I'm going to sprint back to the cave as fast as physically possible.
Okay. You hear him continuing the talk. Here's the way. Yep, this is exactly where. Hold on a second. What is that? It's one of my old armors from my first go around in this world. See, you hear someone just walking up to the entrance. Hello? Anyone in there?
Nadine chokes the strange fluids.
You're chugging all the strange fluids.
No, just one, just one. I'm not kidding.
Okay, just one.
In reaction to panic, start drinking.
If I melt, they can't catch me.
That's some good logic.
No, it's not Jezebel.
All right, let's see what you get.
Oh no.
Wasted.
Hmm. Okay. You rolled a 9.
Oh god.
The drinker takes 2d6 points of damage to all ability scores.
Ouch.
And if any of them nat 1, I think they die. Or if
Roll,
any of them
roll
zero
once for
out.
damage, apply it to each. If any score reaches 0, death results.
Yes.
If the imbiber survives, roll again for an additional side effect, re-rolling a result of 15 or lower.
Wait. 2d6.
Each, yeah.
Each?
So up to 12.
You have a minimum
So
of 2
you
and a
might
maximum
get-
of 12.
So,
do you have
And
any,
if any of them zero out your ability score in that area, you die.
do you have
But
any
if you
ability
survive,
scores
you get another roll.
less than
Yeah,
12?
I have 3.
Oh no.
Oh god. Rip and Dean. Oh Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
what is your lowest?
A 9. And then a 10, and then an 11.
You'll probably survive.
Probably. You have decent chances.
What is your 9 in?
Wisdom.
You have a 1 in wisdom.
Oh.
Oof.
You have barely survived.
You have just survived. However, you have taken a total of 8 points in each of your scores.
Also, you have like a -4 to avoid being charmed or dominated.
Well, I mean, I already have a -2 to will saves.
Well, it's going to be a lot less now.
Oh, well, now
Yeah.
it's like a
lot
-6.
less.
Well,
Also, you're an idiot now.
oh yeah, you have a
You-
1 in wisdom.
You have the wisdom. Well, you don't have the wisdom of an animal.
Your
No, animals usually have a high wisdom,
Yeah,
actually.
that's true.
you start seeing some fucking colors.
Well, actually, you
And-
should probably just can't make decisions.
You
No, you can't make rational decisions, so everything's
Yeah.
basically normal.
Ugh,
Thanks.
sick burns.
So what,
not that she was making rational decisions before by drinking strange fluids and trying to kill herself.
So what are your scores at now from top to bottom?
Hold on, I just gotta apply some debuffs on this character sheet.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple.
Oh, right, no, I can just do basic subtraction, because I'm... Okay, my strength is 3, dexterity is 12, my constitution is 2,
Oof.
my intelligence is 10, my wisdom is 1, and my charisma is 10.
What does that make your HP?
Ouch.
Oh, right. That's the thing that I have to do.
Yeah, strength.
Yeah, you have to drop your HP by like 4 points per level, I think.
Yeah.
No, 2 points per level.
Yeah, how far did you drop in con?
8.
Oh,
8,
yeah,
so
4
that's
points
4
per
points
level.
per level.
So kiss goodbye to 36 HP.
Yeah, 36. You probably won't die from that.
Don't make any
Well,
permanent.
it's only like 36 from your max HP, so.
Oh no, these aren't permanent. They're damage and not drain, right? Okay. then
Also,
they're not-
she gets a second one. Hooray!
Well, that's
Okay,
what
I need
meant.
to figure out what this is.
Don't
I
make
have
the
36
changes
points.
permanent. Make
Yeah, don't make them permanent.
like just put in notes to what they would.
Oh
do.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Okay.
But like, I'm still putting the penalties for now. So like, I just know what the heck I'm looking at.
Yes, because damage is healable. Drain stays.
Yeah,
Roll
it-
again.
drain is
for
also
an
healable, it's just a
additional
lot harder.
side effect.
Well,
Does that mean I have to re-roll another
Yeah,
beyond?
roll again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Is that what I
And
meant?
if it's below 15, you have to reload a gun because that's
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna get
You
a
might
60,
luck out,
and I'm gonna
Nadine.
feel very sad.
Wow.
What is it?
Wow.
Because
You got the 100?
reroll.
All
you
right.
roll a gain 2d6 to all stats.
I don't think you can actually do that.
All right. You rolled a 95.
95.
The
Oh,
That's
trinket
actually a good
gained
effect.
telepathy with a range of 100 feet for 2d4 days.
Oh my god.
Well,
Okay, you're like stone cold stupid now, but you can read fucking minds.
Oh,
And
is
you
it
can
nighttime right
talk
now?
each
Is it
other.
And
nighttime
you
right now?
can read minds for 5 days.
Well,
can
I
you
mean,
talk
it's
each
telepathy,
other's
so
minds?
you can't. It's not that you can read minds; it's that you can let other people read your mind.
Oh my god.
You
So,
can read minds, I've decided.
Oh wait, no. This is very good actually.
so you
It's
can
nighttime right now.
annoy everybody around you.
Strider, is it nighttime?
No, it's closer to the day.
God damn it.
It's more like afternoon, early evening.
Also, remember your ability scores only heal by 1 per day,
Yeah.
unless you actually get medical help.
Hold up, where's... I know,
yeah, you either need.
That's like a job for restoration or
Yeah.
Yes.
or heal checks.
Long-term care.
Long-term care, yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna go up 1 per day, or 1 per 8 hours of rest, or 2 for a full day of rest, which.
Or just the 100 GP version of restoration to get rid of it all immediately.
Oh yeah, restoration. But nobody in the party knows restoration, at least.
Also, Palm and her healers are actually in the village, if I recall.
Well, Palm
Yes.
is, but some of
Palm
the...
is, but
Oh wait, B
went-
is.
He is here, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. They split them.
At least you've been spared from Palm Doom, I guess.
Oof.
Well, Nadine, you have drank strange fluids that have made you completely stupid. You have a
Also, not to
one
mention almost dead sickly.
almost dead. You are not feeling good.
Oh, she can't move actually, because like her strength score is like,
Well, it's not 1, so she can still move.
Yeah,
well, like barely.
Well, it depends. How much is she carrying?
that doesn't... Strength damage doesn't actually affect that, only strength drain does.
Oh, really? Doesn't affect carry weight?
Huh.
Because that's kind of ridiculous.
That's how you don't immediately get killed by shadows.
Shadows are kind of.
They only kill you after a few rounds that way.
No, what I mean is carry weight.
Yeah, I know. So if you take... If you're a person in full plate, and you take like 6 strength damage and you can no longer move, you are now dead.
See,
Yeah.
what? Seemingly incapable of thought, barely aware. You are just like everything is just a haze right now for you, Nadine. It's just all just.
Yeah, a 3 strength says needs help to stand, can be knocked over by strong breezes.
Oof.
And you can broadcast this into other people's heads.
Dexterity is fine. Con is frail, suffers constant illnesses. What was your intelligence?
10.
You're fine there.
Average.
Yeah. And then, yeah, wisdom is
Yeah,
not
I think
good.
more or less average in most of the places, but then strength, con, and wisdom are awful.
So, yeah, you're stumbling around.
Yep. And you are, you are pretty unable to just keep conscious. You're just barely able to just. Oh shit! You're like, oh fuck, rocks. As you hear a voice again, but it's more like wavy this time, like, oh.
But you can hear their thoughts in your mind.
What do I hear?
You just hear his thoughts. You touch my shit, I swear to God, I'm gonna turn your goddamn inside into motherfucking outside. Goddamn pieces of shit fucking coming to my goddamn motherfucking cave. You know who the fuck I am?
Motherfucking just Jasonberg. Oh, wait, that's a different rant.
Is he a member of the
God-
Navy SEALs?
Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit. You think you can? You think you can come in? I'm gonna beat your ass. Kind of call me a fucking. This ain't no goddamn race issue. This is a me kicking your ass kind of issue. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna fucking color my goddamn cave fucking red, motherfucker. And it just keeps going like that for about a couple minutes.
Now we know the inside of his mind.
He's a very
Yes.
angry person. Who would have thought the barbarian is very angry?
He's always angry. It's a secret.
It's a secret.
That's my secret. I'm always angry.
Yeah, it's a secret to get into rages. It's always in a rage.
It just continues. And I swear to God, if there's any fucking elves in this goddamn motherfucking planet, I swear I thought I was done with elves. I swear to God, if motherfucking elf is in this goddamn
So,
cave, I swear to
Lucas-
fucking God.
Lucas starts to take some Elvish lessons.
Lucas, no.
Are you alright? He speaks out loud. You alright in there? You okay? Motherfucking elves! It just gets louder and more angry, and it's just the rest of your mind is just filled with horrible things of what Manwich would do to elves. This man really hates elves.
Good thing there's no elves on this planet.
Nadine broadcasting a fax screech from her brain. Or, like, the closest equivalent.
It is meant back. Goddamn fucking elves in their goddamn fucking fax machine! I swear to God, I thought I was done with elves. I got motherfucking elves.
Now we know elves had fax machines.
Yeah.
Good session. I'm gonna go now.
Are you? Alright, no, but you see, he's slowly walking in. He's like, Nadine, that you? You alright?
Does the breeze of his voice push me over?
Yes. I'll allow it. He just speaks really loudly and just goes, oh!
She doesn't say anything, but she just, like, falls to the ground.
He
Alright.
just ragdolls.
All of your bones break. It hurts. Even man was like, "Oh shit! What the fuck happened to you?" He just tries to check on you, puts his hands on your shoulder. He completely shatters your shoulder.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, that's what the fuck did you do? You know what? I don't want to know. We gotta get you back. Should have someone to be here to patch you up. Picks you up. Everything hurts. It just tries to pick you up, ruptures your back muscles, breaks your spine. All of your organs are erupting. But you're
Oh, no.
fine.
But you're fine.
Yeah. How much
It's
damage
all-
do I take? Oh
It's just a
no.
flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound.
It's all the don't worry, it's all the unimportant organs. Like the fucking like the appendix.
Yeah, and the liver. You don't need that, right?
I don't know. Knowing Nadine's glow certain bits, she might need an appendix.
Yeah.
Your kidney's fine. You got 2 of them.
Come on, he's just carrying you out. You accidentally just brush your head against a rock. You have a major concussion.
Your horn falls off.
Oh shit! Arizona, pick that up.
Oh my god.
Picks it up, it turns into dust. Shit.
It's fine. It wasn't real anyway.
Does Arizona have like a ability score healing mercy or something?
I mean, she is a
Oh, wait,
cleric.
yeah.
She should have restoration.
No, she's a fucking paladin.
I mean, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but they still should have restoration or something.
I think
Let
they
me
do.
look. Actually, let me look. Let me just make sure.
Restoration,
Maybe,
restoration is a divine spell.
Mr. Stark. Arizona. Wow, look at this old ass character sheet.
It's a 4th level spell.
Spells. Oh, I didn't set her spells.
Oh.
Wow, he's out.
Well, you can just prepare whatever spells you want because she's divine.
Paladin. What paladin spells you got?
Does she have any 4th level spell slots?
Well, I mean, lesser restoration would work a little bit.
Yeah, a little.
A little.
Let's see, level 15.
It will restore up to 1/12
Yeah, she
of
does.
what she needs
I think.
if you roll max.
Isn't lesser restoration free though?
Yes.
So.
Other than spell slots.
She could
Yeah,
just heal her
she-
wisdom and
She can use restoration. She's got a spell slot. at
Hey,
first
yeah,
level.
she's got. She'll use restoration. She can use restoration. Restoration cures all temporary ability damage,
Mhm.
and it cures all points permanently drained from a single ability score. So yeah, Arizona comes up. She says, "Let me take care of this." And she casts restoration, and you are magically healed. You are no longer dumb, but you are in a lot of pain. She begins
then-
casting she's casting spells just to heal you up. So after like a couple minutes you're
She's transmitting like screams from her brain because she like can't control it, right? So it's like, woo, screaming pain
telepathy?
everywhere. Yeah, through telepathy, right?
Wait, who's screaming?
Like everyone's screaming.
Everyone's screaming.
Why is everyone
Yeah.
screaming?
from about 100 feet away you can hear just all of these thoughts. Just everyone is talking. There's so many voices in your head. More voices in your head, probably.
Begone, thoughts.
Yeah.
Arizona hands you a bill for 100 gold pieces.
That's a discount.
You
No, it's
are,
not.
but yeah, you are healed up, and he's like, Andrew's looking at you. Are you all right? Hello?
What?
How many fingers am I holding up?
What's a
How many
finger?
fingers does man have?
I think you need me to make a perception check. You actually did it.
He's holding up 3 fingers.
What's finger?
Uh,
I don't know what you were expecting.
what? What did you do?
I don't think she would actually remember because her intelligence score like dipped.
You
that-
remember? You remember? You heard a voice. You drank something, and now you are in the arms of a giant ass minotaur.
It beats me. What? You think I would do that sort of thing to myself? Yes.
He's just like, I've known you for a couple days, and you do seem like the kind of person that would do something stupid like that. No offense.
Uh-huh. No,
Furthermore-
I don't remember.
Why are you snooping around in my cave?
Whose cave? Your cave?
Well, was complicated.
What, do you write your name on it?
Told you, it's complicated.
Because there's nowhere else to stay? And can you please put me down?
He set you down. He sits down, walks over to his armor, just lifts it up, looks it around. I wonder if it's still. He tries putting it on, but he's actually too big. He actually can't get it over his over him, and he's like sets
Yes, I
back
do
down.
have it.
He looks around. What in the Sam hell did you do to my armor?
What armor?
This armor. He holds it up. The armor that you fucking chucked off of a cliff.
For some reason,
Frustration.
it made
It
sense
was
at the time.
I don't know. What are you looking at me for? I went in, I tried to sleep, and I wake up in severe pain.
Girl, you should be lucky Palm ain't here.
Say that again?
I said you should be lucky Palm ain't here.
Uh-huh. Right.
Look, I don't know what happened. I don't want to know. But you looked in pretty shitty shape. So I'm gonna get Samson and B to check up on you. And
I'm fine.
if you don't look fine, and I need you to not be looking not fine. Gonna have Samson and B check up on you. And I'll drag you there myself if I have to.
Let's get this over with.
Man. Just lamenting over the armor. This could have put some very serious coin in our pocket. You had to go and ruin it.
What did I do?
I don't know. Looks like you chucked it over a fucking cliff or something.
How do you know it was me?
You're the only one here. Unless there's...
Okay, when was the last time you were here? Yeah.
He's actually 6, 7, 800? No, 5. No. Carry the... Probably about it. Not 200. 150. So... Yeah, about 800 years.
Can I read his mind to see if he's telling the truth?
Yeah, he's pretty much calculating the same way in his head. Yeah, you were unfortunately dominated when his stuff happened when his character backstory happened while you were in hell. You're like, I think out of the entire party, you're the only one who don't know what's going on with him.
I don't think. Do they not remember what they do while they're dominated?
I'm going to say they don't.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
the ruin. Ah. I don't know. Let me think. I wouldn't be surprised if you lived that, though.
Look, it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure you're all right. Because at the end of the day, I need you for what you do best, and that's killing motherfuckers.
Can we end this conversation and just point me in the general direction of wherever these people are?
You're gonna have to come with me.
Great. Come
I'll
on.
show you the way.
Alright, she goes.
All right.
Very grumpily.
Okay.
Is
Is that everyone that's in this on this side?
yeah. I think
Alright.
that is.
All right. I think that's where we'll be ending session today.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then next week we'll be doing the village,
Cool.
getting
Alright.
everyone in the village set up, and then probably after that we will be focusing on the mountainside and completing their stuff, and then
So,
we'll switch over and do the village stuff.
that should show up next week then.
Well, next week is the village, so yeah.
I'm not in the village.
Oh yeah, right. You're not in the village.
Well, aren't you gonna scry on Lucas and creep on him?
You know, like the Lily does.
You don't have to, but if you want to, go right ahead.
Okay.
So are these like happening at the same time? Like in the same center?
Essentially, yeah. Like as they're getting situated in the village, you're like, this is what happened in this session is happening at the same time.
Yeah, because last you saw the other group was just when you split ways.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to see. Okay, would it turn nighttime during their session? Like in our same area? Well, I mean, like, though it would, but like, do you think they'll get to a period of time in which it is nighttime?
Well, there.
Probably. Actually, around this time, on your side, they'd probably still be making their way to Lily's village. Because it's one, they went to Chang'an first, and then the rest of the group is going over to the Lilies. So that's actually a longer trip for them. They'll probably reach the village closer to nighttime.
Those are the ones going in the caravans, right?
Okay, let's see if I make this will save then.
Your abilities.
Oh,
No, I do not. I get haunted for.
Did you fix your ability score damage before rolling that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I've heard
okay.
That would be
will-
horrible.
She's just that bad.
Oof.
That would,
Well,
that'd be a
I keep getting
horrible
ones
will save if it was at 1.
bad dreams, boys.
Yeah, when I have telepathy and I'm haunted, so I'm broadcasting that in 100 feet radius.
Yeah,
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine, but what about everybody else?
yeah, everyone within about 100-foot radius is, well, we'll worry about that when we roll back around. But let me pin this.
Alright.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yay, good session.
Yeah, it was fun. Just trying to set everything up so we can just knock everything out as quick as possible.
Uh-huh.
Alright, oh, what time is it? I'm gonna go get something to eat.
I have some things I should probably do.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, well, thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all next week when we get everyone in the village situated.
Woohoo.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, bye.
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 Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Hmm.